What is happening, everybody? It is, what time is it actually?
Fucking late.
It is late, but you know, we're a little bit enthusiastic because these fights, especially the headliner, was out of this world.
What I'm enthusiastic about is one person out there ruffled Kevin's feathers enough so we would finally shoot a video and tell you guys what we actually do during our day jobs.
Yes, so before we get to all this event coverage and all the fights that you will see that it should be on whose side? My side. Yeah, my left-hand side. You'll be able to click and go to whatever fight they want.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Oh, that's right. Oh, we can't stay in our boxes. Look, see, that's how good our editing is. JFK Harwood, who is the person that actually said stay within your boxes. Let me show you what he said before we get to our coverage. If you guys are going to do split screen, practice, okay? It's not like you have jobs. So, come on, be professional, okay?
Well,
how professional is that?
Little do you
guess
know.
What? I'm in Philly right now. How about that shit?
Little do you know, we actually do have jobs. So
Yeah.
we shot a little video of us doing our job, and
Here you
it
go.
is. Oh, we here at the Uncut Sports Show have been told, don't quit your day job. So guess what? This is the reason we don't, and we're going to give you an opportunity to see what our day job really is.
Yo. Where were you?
I was busy trying to let all these people out in YouTube land know what exactly we do for a day job.
Is that why that asshole's following you around with the camera? Dude, I'm seriously, man. He's not even supposed to be in here.
I
You're gonna get a
understand.
fucking fire.
Look, I got it. They want to know. We're giving them the inside track.
Yeah, man.
Look,
I'm not.
how many people get to eat donuts for a living during the day?
Not a lot.
Exactly.
Because you know what? And then you guys talk all that trash. You know why you don't care about sitting in front of a green screen?
Because
you got
we
something
get
in your tooth, man.
Yeah, it's his donut.
Oh,
That's
good
why.
shit.
Because look, I'm already behind schedule, so let me catch up because you can see what Fatty McFatterson's already done.
Just good job.
Professional donut eaters, bitch.
Suck one.
That's right. Now, on to Yushin Okami versus Hector Lombard. George, stop. See, that's what Hector Lombard was worried about, that the fight could be so boring that he could probably lose his job in the UFC. Stop, George. So, what did he do? He did exactly that for the first 2 rounds. For a guy that was so worried about losing his job in the UFC and having
How about a guy who was so hyped coming from Bellator? Like, I was missing out on Bellator by not watching this guy beat up what, in my opinion, has to be cans because he was handed.
Super cans.
He's had 3 fights and not one of them would I want to go back and rewatch.
Right. This is the thing that's funny about that fight. Yushin Okami obviously wins by a split decision. I don't know what judge had
Hector Lombard winning 1 round at all.
Yeah.
I didn't. Hector Lombard had about a 45 to 50 second burst in the 3rd round.
He probably got the 3rd round. I give him the 3rd. But that still doesn't give him, he can't win a split.
You know what I'm giving him next?
What?
A pink slip of paper saying it's been good.
So, yeah, I mean, the thing is this. If Hector Lombard came out like he did that in the 3rd round for 50 seconds, you said, and did what he did that, he would have beat Yushin Okami if he didn't gas.
He'd have gassed.
Yeah.
He'd have shot his wad in the 1st round, had his adrenaline dump, and then it'd have been over. Okami probably would have finished him. Now, onto a fight that did get finished, and that looked like some rock'em sock'em robots. That shit was fun to watch.
It was a really good, I mean, it was, at first I thought, and I said this, and George, you were on point, except for one fight, but, I thought, okay, Stefan Struve is going to take Mark Hunt down to the ground and he's going to submit him because all of Mark Hunt's losses have come via submission. And you saw that. And you know what? Mark Hunt's ground game has got much better.
Right, because he's been training with his cousin, Mike.
Yeah,
Mike's nasty on the ground.
Yeah, Mike. I mean, Mike.
Very
Mike
flexible,
Hunt
very
will
pliable.
definitely take you in, and
Yep. Very malleable.
Yeah, Mike Hunt is just no joke, man. I'm just letting you guys know that.
Anyway, Mark Hunt survived Stefan Struve's attempt at a couple of submissions there in the 1st round to just to just batter his head. And like I said, Stefan Struve is only 25. He cannot continue to take that many shots to the head and continue a career in this field.
He really can't. I mean, he just got his hands dropped, and he just left himself such a target for a guy that was so much shorter than him in stature. I mean, it's like the motherfucker had to jump up on a pogo stick to hit him.
And at times he literally did. He had a lunging leaping for a man as big as Mark Hunt and get leaping left hand, and he literally broke Stefan Struve's jaw.
Now the flip side of this is what's up with Mark Hunt, man? Because he's been on the roll.
Yeah.
I mean, you just beat a guy has had loads. I mean, whether you realize or not, Stefan Struve has had a lot of wins as a heavyweight in the UFC.
You know who I'd like to see him fight? Call me fucking crazy, Alistair Overeem.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
Why not?
Yeah, especially because Overeem has to be clean, or Big Country.
Well, yeah, I think Big Country's about one more fight and then he's done. He's got the Blood Diamond Kid next.
Jesus Christ. But so I mean, that was interesting. The big news comes out as, okay, what is next for both of these fighters? And you guys can do that and leave it on the comment board. Comical, brash, and sometimes politically incorrect. The Uncut Sports Show. Non-traditional sports coverage delivered the way you like it by your uncensored co-hosts, Kevin White and George Bedford.